right. So we are doing our next rotisserie chicken test to make sure I get everything dialed in for Thanksgiving. I would like to thank Sam Adams for sponsoring today's video. I'm kidding, Sam Adams is not sponsoring it, but Sam Adams is going to play a major role today. We're going to create the brine. We're going to get the chicken in the brine solution overnight, and we're going to use all these aromatics. We've done this before. This isn't new. The only thing that's going to be different is I'm going to use this Oktoberfest because it's not October anymore, and it's time to put something else on the tap. So yeah, let's get this stuff boiling and moving along and create this brine. All right, we got the water started. Half gallon of water. Our kosher salt, 1 cup. Our brown sugar, 1/2 cup. Our black peppercorns. Rosemary. Thyme. I'm going to say about 3, maybe 4 bay leaves. Some red pepper flakes. Our lemons. Red onion. Garlic. Anyway, it's hot. I'm not feeling any more salt at the bottom, so we're going to kill the heat. There you go. You got to be seeing that stain. Let's add the Sam Adams. The beer didn't sit out too long, so it's still cold because we don't want the brine solution being warm or anything. We want it actually kind of cool, because essentially then you're just going to sous vide that bad boy in the brine. So that's kind of warm. Alright, so that should be more than enough to bring that warmth down. Alright, so brine solution's good. We've cooled it down. So we're ready to get our bird in our brine solution. I've already cleaned it all off. As you can see, it's no longer in the bag. What we did notice, though, is this little bird is like Reese with that broken ass wing. Look at that little thing. That little broken wingy. So we're just going to take our bird. Oh. Bird just took a shit. Okay. Throw it in there. Oh, that's its liver. It just shit its liver out. All right, we're going to throw that in too. And now let's dump our brine solution in. Our bird is in. Get this out of the way. And wash my hands before I touch our ice cube tray. Because I am going to want to add some more ice there. Don't want no cross-contamination, Wilson. So we do want the bird covered. So as I'm looking here, the ice is cooling it down, obviously. Something a little bit more. As we're putting in the ice, it's also taking that water over top. But I feel like once that, I'm probably gonna want to add some more water. All right, now we're completely submerged. All right. So our bird is in. We'll get this lid closed. And yeah, so now this will go out on the back porch. What time is it? It is 12:15. It's a 5:15. 17:15. And yeah, this will go outside. Probably not going to do no 24 hours, so this will come out tomorrow. I don't want to make the same mistake I made on the last rotisserie. Definitely going to have that rack lowered. And yeah, we'll get the fire started well in advance. So I know I have that going. We're thinking around noon, 1 o'clock. And my goal is to be on the rotisserie for 3 hours, and that's it. So, all right. I guess we will check back in tomorrow. Stay tuned for more. Thanks, Sam Adams. All right, so it's 20 after 3, 15:20, and the bird has been in the brine since yesterday, close to this time, I feel, and now we're ready to go get it out. I realize that our cooler has a leak, so this will be the last time it's used as a brining vessel, but I'm going to go out to get I think I might have said turkey. So I'm going to go out to get the chicken and put it in here. And then we're going to truss it. That's right. I know it was a complete fail last time. I'm here to redeem myself. And then we'll season it. We're going to throw it on the spit. Then we're going to season it. And then onto the fire we go. So yeah, let's go get our bird. Yep. See, we got a lot of leak. Bye-bye, cooler. Okay. Ooh. She got a lot of that beer color. I think they butchered her a little bit there. We'll get some of that shit out of her arms. Don't forget, she's just like Reese with her banged up little wing. All right, so let's get inside and rinse her off. I'm just gonna rinse it with cool water because we want to get all that salt. And I don't know if you noticed all that other shit flopping out. Bay leaf in its ass. Rinse, 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 and then we're gonna dry it. So let's get this all dried up and ready to truss. Yeah, she's gonna be good. She's a fat little girl. I think last night I said it was 6, 5.5 or something. I'll make sure I put something up here to give the actual weight. But it was 6.5 pounds. So yeah, she's a hefty little girl. Dry out the insides. It's like prom night. Okay, drop that. All right, yeah, she's drying up good now. Okay. So now that she's nice and dry, I am going to get ready to truss this. Yep, I think we're good. I think we're good and dry, although that she just shit out a peppercorn. So I just didn't rinse it too good in there. Ooh, another peppercorn. Ooh, peppercorn to the floor. All right, worst case, we dry it off some more in a little bit. Now the twine. feel like more is better. In this case, you can always go back and cut some off, but you can't put any back on if you need more. So we're going to make it pretty long. It's probably going to also make it difficult for me. Oh, these are not left-handed scissors. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get this ready. I'm gonna get that cooler dumped out, and then we'll be back to dress. All right, so we got that out of the way. Now I have my butcher's twine. I'm going to grab it by the center, like so. And now you put it down where his little neck is. You're going to bring it up to his butt. And we're going to do a surgeon's knot, which is basically 2 half hitches. So you're going to pull them and get that nice and tight like that. And then it's just another half hitch to secure it. And boom. So now at this point the breast is nice and tight. So we're going to wrap it around the leg and over here. Wrap it around this leg and bring that one over here. So this is where it starts getting tricky. So we're pulling those legs in. Now you're supposed to go under these little nubbins on the wings, but like we've mentioned, this bird is broke. So I'm just going to keep that little nubbin there. The other one, and now we're going to do another. Uh-oh, we lost it. We lost our nub. All right, so now we're going to do another surgeon's knot. And then tie that down. And then we're going to go down its butt, back to our legs. And I kind of like to wrap it around the little feet one time. Bring that together. And then let's get both of these down around. And another. Come on, baby. Surgeon's knot. 1, 2. Just like that. Make another surgeon's knot. And that, my friend, even though it's got a broken wing and a lot of extra twine, is I'm going to try to fix this little wing. I doubt that's going to hold, and I just pulled it off the neck. That was not good. All right, there we go. Our compact little bird. We got our Meat Church honey hog and just thick, coarse black pepper, which we'll put on afterwards. So we get our spit. Let's get these off. This one can go down here, because obviously if I put the bird on, I'm not going to be able to get it on afterwards. So let's put this in here, and with success. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So I feel like that's going to be the end. That goes in. So we're going to leave this right here. And now this is the spot where there we go. Much easier than last time. saying that's about middle there, right? Tighten this down and give it a little more of a push. And now she ain't going anywhere. So, I don't know why I do this to myself. Damn it. Okay. Wash your hands again. Don't want to cross-contaminate, right, Wilson? Just busted my brother's balls. A lot of the short videos of me cooking, he doesn't get to see the washing of the hands part because it's always been like Instagram or the short YouTube shorts. So he always busts my balls. But now that we're on long format, he can see that I actually do wash my hands. So, and to take it one step further, I'm going to put on a glove because I know that this chicken just slid down this pole like a stripper, and I don't want to get my hands contaminated again. So let's just start up high. And it's a big piece of bird, so we don't need to worry too much. Hit this bad boy. Oh yeah, everything is going so much smoother this time. There's a lot of editing in that last rotisserie video because there would have been all kinds of swearing going on. Let's pick this. Oh, I am not that strong. There we go. Okay. I feel like that's good. All right. And now, oh man, we will hit it with this pepper. I feel like this is unscrewing. Let's, oh, motherfucker. All right. We do not want to set this down yet. There we go. And now time for the pepper. Oh, that definitely moved. Son of a... All right, and I'm not going to care about the... Oh, fuck. All right, I need to tighten this because this sucker's still slipping. All right. Maybe I'll hit it with a little more when we get outside. So, yeah, off to the spit. Into the Mystic. Take this off. Fire her up. So we got the counterweight on here correctly this time. I think our height is good, our fire is good. Gonna do a little bit of management, but I'm gonna go in and wash off these bird hands, and we'll keep checking in through the cook. Fire it up. That there is a pretty bird, huh? Just butter, nothing else, just butter. We're going to pour it over. Whew. This is where cooking outside over an open fire, it's hot. This is hot. Not the cast iron thing, but just the fire. Ooh, okay. That's also the beauty of rotisserie, is that this butter is just gonna like base itself. There we go. All right, we probably got about another 45 minutes. What time we put it on? 3:30-ish. It's now going on 5, so an hour and a half. I think we're making pretty fucking good time. Got the kids out. Got the wife out. My camera woman. And yeah. Check back when we're bringing it in. All right. The time has come. We are going to head out, take the rotisserie off the spit, bring it in here, let it rest a little bit, and then we're going to carve that sucker open. So let's go get it. We're golden. Golden brown. Let's get our gloves. Oof. Not going to be able to hold that anymore. Oh yeah, it's definitely starting to rain. Okay, so here we go. We're heading in. Okay. All right, so now we're ready. Everything's off. We got our handle over here. So this is the one time where I do want to pull out. Maybe. All right. Look at that bird. Ooh. Okay. Let's go inside. Oh, it smells so good. All right, so we're in. We got our bird all done. I know I'm breathing like a psycho, but yeah, so we're gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then we'll take it off the spit and give it a carve. See in about 15 minutes. All right, so we're back. The bird has rested. Done with the bird. It's rested. I'm gonna take those bad boys out. And we're going to... So one thing I did notice during this cook that I may not have noticed last time, I don't know, is that the screws actually come loose. So it was like spinning. Oh man, that bird looks good. All right, so I can take off one of these. I'm not going to be able to take off that. And let's go ahead. Cut our string from our amazing truss job. Trust me when I tell you. Oh, the skin is like so crispy. Remember, we did have like 20 feet, so it kept the legs all nice and tight. Yum. All right, so let's cut into this boy. Oh, yeah. Now that is a juicy bird. Probably could have been a little bit. Oh, there's some juice coming out of there. I mean, look at the table. All right, so I'm gonna cut a few slivers. You can definitely smell the smoky flavor, or the smell of. You can definitely smell the smoke. And I used cherry wood and apple wood from a cherry tree and an apple tree. What else would it be? That were in the yard that we cut down about 5 years ago. So the wood was plenty seasoned. And yeah, it smells so good. Let's get these off. I am ready to give it a taste. You can probably hear Jax in the background. Oh, God, that is juicy. Yeah, that's good. Some crispy Scam. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. All right. I think we're ready for Thanksgiving. So for Thanksgiving, we're doing 2 birds, one that I'm smoking, spatchcock, and then one we're going to give this rotisserie a whirl. So if you're enjoying the content, give us that like, subscribe. If you really want to get crazy, hit that little bell so you can be notified every time I post something. We're still trying to do once a week for full content. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Keep grilling. Let's fire it up.